Everybody, thanks for coming in. This is going to be a crazy HorrorBuzz live episode. We have horror movie night to talk about. We have crazy, interviews about to happen. So let's just get down to it. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to HorrorBuzz Live, where we'll bring you the latest news and information from the horror world. And with us tonight, we will have Eric and Amantha talking about the Screaming Room, and we will also have a filmmaker here about his short Overkill. Alex Montilla, is that right? Yeah, I think so. Terrible with names. I'm so sorry. Faces I'm good at. Okay, so. Lindsay's not going to be here tonight because she's busy rehearsing for a show. So let's wish her break a leg. And we also have a few questions coming up about a possible. No. We have questions coming up about what your favorite things were about the past Not Scary Farm events with HorrorBuzz. So there's plenty to go on that's going on right now. And also, if you're not following us on Facebook, you should be doing so. Follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram. We have a Patreon page. And of course, we also have a YouTube page, which you might be watching us from right now. But before we get to anything else, let's make sure to mention the Cauldron. The Cauldron is one of our favorite places to go for a nice, tasty beverage. And the Frida Cinema, one of our dear friends and co-presenters of Horror Movie Night. So, is everybody ready? Okay, let's bring in Eric and Amantha.
Hello.
There they are. How's it going, you guys?
We're back. We're back in our regular studio with our with our sign prop again.
Right. Remember, I carved it myself out of soap.
Yes. And this Friday, ladies and gentlemen.
Friday the 13th.
Part.
I said this Friday the 13th.
Right. But I thought but the title of the film is Friday the 13th.
No, I was saying the date.
Oh. I mean, we try to be efficient with these things.
We try. No, so we're gonna watch Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood.
Okay. And
yes.
And
why are we gonna watch it?
Yes.
Why is it we're showing Part 7, Eric?
We are showing
Part 7. Yeah, we're showing Part 7 because the Frida Cinema has been showing a different Friday the 13th movie in order every Friday the 13th going back over the last couple of years. So they are up to number 7. Number 6 happened during the time they were only doing drive-ins. So number 7 is next in line, and they asked us if we would please take over on hosting this event for them.
Yes.
And of course,
and we said absolutely.
No question. Yeah. We love it.
Because what was it? At least it wasn't Part 8.
No.
Oh man, Part 8. But we are looking forward to Jason X.
They have said something like that.
Yeah.
No, we're very much looking forward to being there at the theater and getting back into the regular swing of things with getting to see everybody in person as opposed to just walking by their cars. Yeah. Even though we had a blast doing the drive-ins.
I mean, it was cool. It was definitely
very cool to do the drive-ins.
And I like how Eric put it, that, we would finally get good at doing them just as we were able to return to the theater.
Right,
and,
exactly.
I mean, but it was fun. And we got through it thanks to Logan's ingenuity and Trevor's perseverance, and so thank goodness.
It was a good time.
Yeah,
but
we're glad to be back inside the theater.
Absolutely,
definitely are. Yes.
Absolutely, we're We're
Yes.
looking forward to it. We'll have our
We'll get to bring
show.
Yeah, and we'll get to bring back some elements that we didn't have at the
exactly.
the drive-in.
Well, for instance,
the big thing is probably the return of the drink.
Yes,
the drink.
The drink.
The drink is being worked on as we are speaking right now.
Well, yes, our horror movie night mixologists are currently mixing and testing various concoctions to get
working tirelessly in the salt mines.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're working on. And Amantha, why don't you explain what the drink is? I mean, because not to say like announce the drink, because we're still working on it.
No, like what the idea
is the horror movie night drink?
Right. Okay. So every horror movie night at the theater, we have just letting everyone know. So at the theater, we will have a special drink that is themed to that film. And we've had a few interesting ones along the way.
We started doing a drink with the Blair Witch Project.
Right. So we had Heather's Tears.
Yes.
And that was just a mix of...
Oh, goodness.
Wasn't that a rum drink or something?
Possibly.
I think it was more vodka.
It was so.
I don't drink them, so I don't remember.
I drink them. Okay. I drink them, so I don't remember.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see. So that's how it all works.
Yeah. So it started with the Blair Witch Project, and over time, we themed the drink.
Shining.
For the Shining, we had red rum.
Red rum. That's
red rum.
We had red rum.
One. Yes.
Let's see here. Oh, name a movie, and I can probably tell you what we had.
We had the Roll in the Hay for Young Frankenstein.
We had the Roll in the Hay, yes, for Young Frankenstein. Right. Of course, we had candy corn vodka.
Yes, our new traditional Halloween drink is the candy corn vodka.
Right.
Candy corn. Candy corn.
Yeah.
So maybe look for that to return coming up in a couple months here.
Yes.
Yes.
It's just as nauseating as we'd expect it to be, and I can't get enough.
We did have one for our Reanimator double feature.
Yes.
And it was a green one.
Green.
Yes, it was a serum. It was the
it was the serum
drink. I wish I had these names in front of me right now.
Oh, we're so prepared. More production people, come on.
Well, I hadn't expected the drink to be such a big
I didn't know this
topic,
was a pop quiz. Sorry.
Well, we're reminiscing about how wonderful it is.
We are reminiscing, and I'm reminiscing about how I like drinking them. I like to stand in the lobby, greet everybody with a drink, make sure everybody else buys a drink so we can all be drinking in the lobby together.
Yeah.
It's a very reasonable price.
Yeah, so come out this Friday and
we keep it pretty cheap.
We keep it pretty cheap.
Yeah.
And the Freedom makes a really good drink. I will tell you that.
Oh, they're nice heavy pours. So
very
much.
Yeah,
good
I like it.
Times.
Yes,
okay,
good time.
Another wonderful tradition that we have, and Alex, I hope you're there. We go. Almost here. Another thing that we do is we like to feature filmmakers. From the Screaming Room.
Yes. It's very important to us that we get these films. So the Screaming Room is, if those are not familiar, is a annual.
It's a film festival that we do with Midsummer Scream.
With Midsummer Scream of horror short films.
Horror
of all genres. And we really like to be able to continue featuring these films after the fact. And we pair them up with films that we feel go well, like they go well together. Yeah.
We've kind of referred to ourselves sometimes as being film sommeliers, the way we pair
not
up
just
the perfect.
Not just sometimes.
Okay, all the time.
All the time.
where we pair up the perfect short for whatever feature we're showing. And
yes,
there was
gives you a taste.
The perfect
right
amuse-bouche, if you will.
There you go.
And there was no question as to what film we would be
Oh,
showing.
absolutely. No question whatsoever.
So, let's bring our pal on, the director of the short Overkill, Alex.
Hi.
What's going on, dude?
Hey, how are you guys? I'm coming to you live from my beautiful car.
Oh my God, it is beautiful. And spacious too. You could live there.
Very
I mean,
spacious.
05 Scion XB, never gonna die. Just like the killer in my movie.
See?
Yes.
He's bringing it
Full
around.
circle.
There you go.
So, Alex, tell us about the film and what it's about.
Sure. So Overkill is a short horror comedy. It's kind of your generic setup, kids in the woods camping and the masked killer comes after them. But my movie kind of takes that whole part where he won't die at the end to like the nth degree, and turns into kind of a Looney Tunes cartoon where he really won't die. So kind of the Wile E. Coyote Roadrunners vibe, but with a slasher twist, I suppose.
What inspired you to come up with this? Was it just your love of the genre, or the fact that it's just so nuts that they don't die? Or
well, it was a kind of a combination. I prefer slasher movies in terms of the horror movies in general. Like paranormal stuff never did it for me, and I always found slashers to be just kind of funny. I mean, horror and comedy are very related, and I mostly have dabbled in comedies. And so one couple of years ago, I was at a film festival with my brother, and he just said, your next movie should be a comedy about a slasher who won't die. And that was kind of the little, germ of an idea. And I wrote it, off and on, just a little bit here and there for just as a side thing, and never thought anything would come of it. But we went and made it, and here we are. It's been doing very well.
And well, first of all, the next question: are you going to be able to join us on Friday? Or no?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yay.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm bringing some friends. It's gonna be fun.
Sweet.
Yeah,
It'll be
It's gonna
good.
be a lot of fun.
And your film was very loved at the screening room because it won the audience award for the block it was part of, the Stalkers and Slashers block, which I can tell you, like most of the screening room had some very good films. We had an incredible quality of film at this year's screening room, and I can tell you the voting in a lot of these blocks for the audience awards got very tight. So
it was very so first off, I apologize I wasn't able to make that screening. I'm so thankful I have another opportunity here. I was the godfather to a friend's baby, so I had to be there in Chicago. I wouldn't have missed it for almost anything else, I promise. I was very surprised and thankful, and it was really cool to hear that we got the audience awards. So I'm very thankful for the opportunity to come see it now, especially with one of the Friday the 13th movies, which were obviously a huge inspiration for me. So
go ahead, Amantha. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say I've watched your short many, many times, and I do not tire of it ever.
Yeah, thank you.
I chuckle every time.
We just watched it again.
Watched it again this evening.
That's awesome.
And I was chuckling. And there are certain parts, like I don't want to give details, but there are certain parts of it that make me chuckle. Yeah. Even though I know they're coming up. And
that's good.
I'm looking forward to watching it again on Friday.
You know what's funny is I obviously had seen it a million times because I edited in my room by myself. My roommate at the time, I'm sure, was sick of watching it. Except like, is this funny? And he'd be like, yeah, it's fine. Like, I never had a great reaction from anybody because I only showed it to like 2 people. And then the first screening we had, like with an audience, I was like, oh, this movie is meant to be seen with an audience. Like, I think, by yourself or on a computer, it's fine. It's not bad. But I think with an audience, you get a big pop. So.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Definitely, because, everybody's so used to those tropes.
For sure, yeah. They know what they're seeing, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to having you join us this Friday.
I'm very excited.
Do you have anything else coming up, or?
I've been making so I keep plugging this every time I get the opportunity. But a friend of mine has this group in LA called Just Scare Me, where it's horror filmmakers get together and you have to make a short between 1 and 10 minutes every 2 months. And if you don't, you owe the group $100. And so
Oh wow.
it's funny. I'm like, I used to be the Terrence Malick of short films, like once every 8 years. And now I'm like Woody Allen. I'm making like one every 2 months, like it's crazy just how fast we're churning these out. But I've been making a bunch of little short films. So who knows, I guess, is the short of it. But,
Well, that's awesome. Please
Yeah.
send us any links or anything like that. We'd love to watch them, share them,
oh, absolutely. I will. Yeah.
stuff like that. Well, sir, I guess this is goodbye, but please drive carefully.
Yeah, I will. I pulled over.
And we look forward to seeing you on Friday.
Absolutely. Bye, guys. Nice meeting everyone.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Bye.
Alex is so awesome. Okay, so
Yes.
yeah.
And the film is just terrific. It plays really well with an audience.
It does.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a fun way to start that night off.
Yeah.
And so this is going to be at the Frida in downtown Santa Ana. And
Yes.
Yeah.
it's and how much are tickets again?
Tickets are, it's a good question. Tickets
Tell me they're
are
$13. That would be perfect.
$13, I believe.
I think so. I knew they were more than $1.
Yeah.
So.
It's not the
Again,
dollar.
it's that whole prep thing. I have everything
Why are you
right
pop
here.
quizzing us on stuff? We're going to be so
come
prepared
now.
for next one.
Because
he's not gonna
Lindsay's
ask
here
us
and we
a
don't have
single one
much
of
to
these
talk
questions.
about. Like, well, actually, we do have tons to talk about. It's just she usually gives us, huh?
I said we're usually very prepared with this stuff.
We're usually very prepared. But
I can tell you this, that
go ahead.
Tell you this, you want to make sure to get to the theater by 7:30.
Yeah,
because that's when the horror movie night video pre-show begins.
Yes.
Oh my god! And the pre-show is worth the price of admission. It's 1.5 hour of insanity that leads up to the film, the short film, and then the film.
Yes.
But yes, and we used to play games. We used to have little game shows before horror movie night. Like right before the movie. But
yeah,
we're still easing back into the theater thing, and
we will be getting back to games soon. But we will still have a pumpkin pack to give away.
Right. We'll have our pumpkin pack.
So
yes.
So we will have that. And actually, tickets are $12.50.
They're $12.50, but I believe there may be $1 charge for
well, yes, if you buy them through online. But the ticket price is $12.50.
Donate 50 cents to the Frida,
so,
and it'll be 13. Come on.
There you go.
That'd be so cool. Now, did you guys you guys have been to the HorrorBuzz Not Scary Farm meets, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was doing a bit of reminiscing, and this is for everybody, watching as well. Please comment. Please comment. I was wondering what everybody's favorite thing was about those events. Was it the fact that we got a behind-the-scenes tour? Was it early entry? Was it the Knott's buffet? Was it being able to go through the Death March together? I mean, I'm just like, what is everybody's favorite thing about
I think
the
for
HorrorBuzz meet?
For me, it would be the early entry in the buffet. I like those two aspects of it. Behind the scenes tour is good, but I want to still be naive as to how things work.
Okay.
It's the kind of thing you like and don't like
I
at
like
the same
and
time.
don't like at the same time. So I want to be more naive to it and just walk through the mazes without knowing anything about it. you know,
Okay.
and being
What-
scared.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
I was going to say actually is I think even more than that is just the people. The people
Mhm.
that come out and go to the event, that it's being there with a big group of
That too, yeah.
people that are
people.
all just that whole thing of being in that large group of people who are very excited to be there, who are all kind of the same mindset
And
of
yeah, I would say that too. Well, yeah, just the socialization
Mhm.
and such, and you get to meet people that you might not have met at, you know, going to other, because everybody has
I'm just-
vast interest, right? And so I like meeting people who
yeah.
who are
I was just thinking
the
as she was saying that, we went the other day for Amantha's birthday up to the New Beverly to go see the Muppet movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
And
right.
it's
Happy
the-
birthday, by the way.
Thank
the-
you. We can wish me another birthday on the 13th.
Okay.
But-
August is my birthday month.
Like we
Yeah,
need a
she's
reason to
celebrating
drink.
all month.
Go ahead.
But I was just saying, there's the line in the movie there where they refer to old friends who've just met.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that happens at those events, is that you do
You meet old friends, you just yeah,
yeah.
that you just kind of click.
Alan Simpson, one of my dear friends, I love this man. He said the behind the scenes tour with the maze designers is something that you can't get anywhere else, and he also agrees with you that a big group of like-minded freaks is something that he treasures as well. Diane, yes, we do scary farm events, and things are still up in the air right now. We're trying to figure some things out, but yeah, I was just going back over like everything that we loved so much about them, and yeah, so just trying to figure it all out here. But I think one of my favorite. I know this sounds horrible, but I think I'm always the entire night I'm freaking out, trying to make sure that everybody is having a good time, but is also engaged and feels like part of the group, and that everything's moving along as it should. And every year, I get the people coming back and going, "Oh my God, that was so much fun!" Like when my work is all done, like, and then I can see like people loving it and coming back and going, "Let's do this again. Let's do that." Then that's when I have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so and like you, Amantha, you didn't really used to like horror
No,
or
I
scary
didn't
things.
like horror. Yeah, I just
You were scared of going to the haunts.
I was scared of going to the haunts, but I will say that in the past 5 to 6 years that I've really become comfortable with it. Going back to the
more
people,
than comfortable, I think.
I'm more than comfortable now, but I'm not like extreme yet. I'm not extreme yet. I'm like Halloween Horror Nights comfortable. I will say it comes back to the people. Just overall, we've noticed that the horror community is just really sweet, really nice, really fun, comfortable people to be around.
Accepting
And
inviting.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just it's very nice. And yeah, now I'm thinking about the old friends. Was it the old friends you've just met?
Yeah.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, there's no other community like the horror community. We're all supportive. We help each other. Love it. And also, don't forget, this weekend is Awaken the Spirits.
Oh yes.
Yes.
You
Awaken the
guys,
Spirits.
I mean, we'd be totally remiss if we did not mention Awaken the
Awaken the
Spirits. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And Eric, Amantha, do we have anything to present to them that weekend too? Oh, gotcha. But do
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
here, just
trying to
pass it over.
I was trying to be quick.
Just drink in the water.
you've got a drinking problem. We have
Yes,
some
we
stuff to
have
share there too, don't we?
We have put together some of the we put together a couple blocks from the Screaming Room. We've put together some of the award winners, some of the 3 films that won our jury prizes this year, as well as a handful of the audience award winners.
Yeah, like all the movies
So-
this year were super long.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
very
to be
true.
fair, okay, we had a time limit on movies anywhere from 1 second to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And it used to be only 15. We used to cut it off
Right.
at 15.
Yeah.
But we expanded it to 20 minutes, and now this year was like all of the films that got into the festival were excellent. But there was such a wealth of longer short films.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, we showed How to Be Alone Again, and then, we have the OI movie, which is, God, that movie is funny. So if you have if you just want to take a quick break during Awaken the Spirits, just pop over to one of our Screaming Room blocks and rest and check something out.
Yeah. Enjoy some really high quality movies.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, it looks like we are running out of time here, but I did want to remind everybody. Oh no, Peter can't be there. Hey, Peter, sorry, we will miss you, but you're seeing Yellowstone, so kind of we're a little jealous. And Vegas. But yes, we'll miss you. So that is about it, and we will be. If you have not subscribed to the newsletter, the HorrorBuzz newsletter, you can do so on the front page of our site. We'll try to have fun without you, but you're a walking party, Peter. And please like and subscribe us on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Insta. And we look forward to coming back next week. And that's it. Got anything else for us, Eric, Amantha? Nothing?
No, just we'll see you on Friday the 13th for Friday the 13th at the Frida.
Hold on. It just changed to part 6. But
We're gonna no, not part 6. Part 7.
I love part 6, but we're showing part 7.
Yes, we're showing
part 7.
So come to the Frida Cinema. It's not at the drive-in. It's in an actual theater.
And that's this Friday night.
This Friday night. Be there by 7:30.
Be there by 7:30. Be there by 7. Get a couple of drinks.
You know what? Do it.
Come drink with me in the lobby for a little bit. And then come drink with me in the theater for a little bit too. Right? As we established, it's my birthday month. So
as one does.
It'll be fun. We're
gonna have a good time.
We'll have the drink, the pre-show, Overkill,
the pumpkin pack. Just our energy, our excitement, our spirits.
And Jason.
And
Jason dealing with a girl with telekinesis.
Yes.
No spoilers there. We all know what it is. All right. Well, you guys. All right, Eric, Amantha, thank you so much for being a part of the broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you always for inviting us.
Oh, you. And everybody, thank you for watching. And that's that. We will see you in the fog. Take care.